Good morning, guys. Hey, speaking of which, has anybody heard from Albu? Let me know in the chat. I haven't seen him around this morning. Nimkins mentioned something to me, and I just want to make sure he's okay. So, Albu, if you're here, say hello in the chat for me. Morning, Martin, Mason, Dave, Phoenix, good morning. Yesterday was kind of wild, huh? Nice little sell-off. My read for the day on the NASDAQ is going... With the volatility, I'm going to be trading Combine on the stream. I just am not willing to risk real money with the volatility that I'm expecting today. My read for the day... I'll be watching this 20,070 up here to see if we get a pump into that on the open. If not, I'll be looking for this 19,800 bounce area if we dump on the open. And just obviously targeting levels in between. So yeah, pretty simple today. Not too in-depth. Speaking of which, how's my mic settings? Is the sound okay? I messed around with it yesterday during the stream with Palmetto. Looks like we're a little light on the viewers today. Yeah, the sound is good, Phoenix. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Martin. Thanks, Mason. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Casper. Casper, how about those Tigers, huh? It's a good time to be a Detroit sports fan. Got about 3 minutes till the open. Yeah, it really is. It's a good time to be a Detroit sports fan, Casper. We'll see what happens today. Hopefully they can get another win today and close it out. I definitely don't want to see the thing go 3 games. Let's see. What do we got here on the DOM? Looks like liquidity is split right now. A little more to the downside. Morning, Savvy. Yeah, we'll be patient here on open, especially opening up right around VWAP. Hey, J Pong. Is this your first live stream? I don't think I've ever seen your name in the chat. Ooh, the VIX up at 22 to 25. Yikes. That's scary for us prop firm traders. Oh, nice. Well, welcome. Join. We do have a free Discord community called Level Up. There's a link in the description. There's a lot of good traders in there if you want to join over there and give some advice. Good mix of traders too. Beginning, intermediate. Some that are a little more advanced. It's a small community, but it's a good community. So if you feel like joining, you're more than welcome there, brother. We mainly trade futures here, mostly the NASDAQ as well. There are a few ES traders, some traders that trade the YM, a few that trade commodities. But on the live streams, I mainly stick to the NASDAQ. Yeah, I don't disagree with puts on any of those tickers that you have listed. Yeah, Savvy, you do trade just about everything. You trade just about everything. All right, guys, markets are open. I'm going to wait here for a little bit. Let the shakeout happen. Let the market decide what it wants to do. It could be an inside day. The daily 20 SMA is still lower. I'm thinking that would be a good area to look in between here, in between the daily 50 and the daily 20. I will be watching that 19,800 level closely. What's up, Ollie? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all, Jay, if that happens. The pump up and back down. I'd be looking for this 20,060 to 20,080 area if it does pump. Let me see what the ES is doing over here. Cow market pays. Trading cattle today, Savvy? Forgot to put my contacts in this morning. I might have to wear the nerds. My vision is not great anymore. Yeah, Jay, I've never tried trading options. I know they're heavily levered, so... I mean, not that futures aren't heavily levered, but... Yeah, Casper, the reason I wear my hat backwards is so you guys can see my eyes. If I wear it forwards, there's no seeing my eyes. Let's see what the Dow is doing. ES, that's a lot of wick action on the hourly there at, well, really, 57.33 to 57.37. Looks very bear flaggish on the ES. Yeah, Jay, have you had any success with the 0 DTE? I mean, I know options traders usually like to just pick a date far out into the future. Not that they hold to expiration, but I just have... Dealing with the Greeks is tough for me. That's a lot of information to absorb and take in and pay attention to during a trade. I like simplicity. I've said it 1,000 times. My brain just does not compute information quick enough. I like something that's easily readable. Price comes into box. Price either rejects or accepts box. And we either move higher or lower. And that's how I like to execute. See what we had yesterday here. Yeah, even on the NASDAQ, it's looking kind of bear flag on the 5-minute. Nice little VWAP chop open. That's great. That's a good sign. So we will just sit back here and let it decide what it wants to do. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. We're still on the road to get Mason paid. Give the video a thumbs up too if you could. Yeah, Jay, it's just there's a lot to pay attention to in the options market. Like I tried to, of course you are, Dave. Of course you're Dave. And yes, Nimkins, you're late. Yeah, there's a lot more to pay attention to. I just like the simplicity of futures. I mean, the Nasdaq's 20x leveraged. The ES is 50x leveraged. But I know options can sometimes even be more than that, depending upon how much you're risking. Nimkin's coming in late, saying he told you so already. I'll be watching these blocks just below 900 here, right at morning, Donna. Yeah, Donna, that 19,818, that 800 level is going to be tough. It's going to be tough to get through. Yeah, on the hourly, you've got all this. This should act as support. There should at least be some sort of reaction down here. Like whether it fully retraces back up to 20K, I'm not sure, but there should be some buyers sitting down here. 18,900 close. Nimkins. I mean, I'm down for a circuit breaker day. I'm down to watch it happen. My portfolio says otherwise. However, it would be fun to watch. Nimkins, I'm not beginning to believe. The market's not going to zero. It's just not happening. I don't know if we'll even see 14K again. We could. Anything is possible. Oh, Jay, thanks for joining, brother. I see you in there. Your Xmas holiday. Yeah, Jay, a lot of the traders hang out in the voice chat pretty much for the whole trading session. So if you're ever interested and you want to see live trading and see what other traders are seeing, they'll make call outs of what they're looking for in there. Everything's free in the community, so welcome, and I hope you enjoy. Yeah, Nimkins, I haven't seen Albu. He hasn't posted a trading plan or anything. I mean, I hope everything's okay. This is, like you said, it's the first day that I haven't seen a trading plan or anything from him. Nimkins, you love patting yourself on the back, don't you? Remember to stay humble. Yeah. Yeah, Jay, if the VIX is up, I'm thinking more downside. You know, markets are generally inversely correlated to the VIX, so I'll be watching for this 800 area. I don't want to take a short here, though, because you do risk the rapid buy up. Oh, Nimkins, I always try to catch the knife. That's where the big trades come in. I'll take the paper cuts along the way to hit the one banger. Looks like ES is coming into a small support here at 57.20. We'll say 23. They're only stab wounds if you hold them. If you trade without the stop. All right, we got a big boy sitting down here at 800 now. Let me see how big it is. Yeah, Jay. It could happen today. I mean, yesterday was wild. That dump was wild. I managed to stay out of most of it. There were a couple guys who caught it at the top. Not that they held all the way through, but they definitely were short from the top. What, Donna? The YM is touched 42,2616 times? Go see what's sitting down here at 800 real quick. It's 108 right now. Sitting at 19,800. Six touches on the daily on the YM there. Yeah, it does look like there's a lot of action there. Like even looking at the hourly chart, that looks like a lot of action there. Oh, Jay, you're in MU puts for November 15th expiration. All right, looks like ES bounced 57.23.75. Well, we're chilling, guys. Price hasn't come down to that 800 level, so I'm going to wait for it to come down there at this point, unless we get a full recovery. I mean, if we reclaim 900 here, I'll probably be long back into 20K. Morning, DCD trades. I see you in Discord. What's up, Chase? Yeah, I'm not DCD. I'm not super knowledgeable on Bookmap. But that is what I look for. Like, you can see where there's high volume when you see these darker colors, these darker shades. You can see it on the DOM over here as well. So this would be an area of interest where I would start watching to execute trade. Oh, there's Albu. Welcome, Albu. We were worried about you. Hadn't seen a trading plan or a post or anything. Jay, have a good one, brother. Yeah, definitely pop in from time to time. Come hang out. Yeah, DCD, that's definitely my area of interest. There should be a big battle here at 19,800 if we get down there. Kind of like Donna said, I'm expecting an inside day after yesterday's big sell-off. The market likes to do that the day after big moves. Just kind of go sideways and trade within a range. Wow, anybody catch that long down there? It wasn't an area of interest for me, so I just kind of... I guess you could have longed off the bottom of these wicks down here at 8.4, just above 840. Yeah, DCD, I'm right there with you. Expecting inside day. It likes to take a breath. Oh, Martin, you're long from 866? Oh, that's a heck of a trade, brother. How about that bounce on the ES from that 57.23 call out? Holy, maybe I should start trading ES more. It seems a little easier to read. Yeah, Donna, I do. I mean, we talked about it yesterday in the voice chat. We just, the Nasdaq's like a bad drug. It's just so fast. The money is so fast. It's bad. What's crazy is yesterday I had my level there at 840. I had it 840 to 820. And I moved it this morning down to 820 to 800. Because on the higher time frames, that looks like the logical area. The logical area to visit before we would see any kind of, we would get any kind of confirmation. It just didn't get there. But what that does tell me is that there are buyers stacked in through here. All this. I kind of want to see that 800 get traded. Yeah, ES had a strong recovery off that 57.23. Kind of want to see 880 get traded again. But if it comes back down to 880 and holds above 880, I'll be long. I'm not sure that I'll have a huge target, but I'll play that bounce to see if we can get back up towards VWAP. Stop saying dirty words, Scott. Yeah, I said it. VWAP. And maybe I need to take the 900 long. We might not see 880. it's holding up. YM is making crazy moves today. I think my trade is gone. Oh, it looks like 900 was the break and retest level. And I just missed it. Like, the question remains, was yesterday just a panic day in the market because of what was going on over there in the Middle East? Um, this is just choppy, but it's still volatile, so it's hard to get a read on what's going on here. I mean, I want to say this is a VWAP rejection setting up, but it almost feels like it could bust through here strong at any point as well. Like that. As soon as I say it. We can do your holiday photos. Guys, I think I'm going to take the long here and see if we can get this. It's holding up. I know this is a bad entry right at VWAP, and I could get smacked here, but... But it's feeling like we pop. All right. Let's see if we can get this little surge up here up to 80 and call this here. All right, I'm out. All right. So that was an $800 trade. It's my biggest trade on the live stream in a while. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Now I got a nice little cushion on the day. I did have a small scalp earlier this morning on this thing, so I'm actually up almost 1,300 on the day. Just so you guys can see, for transparency purposes. So that's a pretty good day in my book. Pump the Ponzi index in Q. Now you could almost feel that getting ready to take off the top there. It just was holding above 900 too well. I really wanted to see 880 for an ideal entry, but once it was holding above 900, I realized VWAP was right there, but it just felt like the flow through all this volume was the most expected thing to happen there. Nimkins, I gave you an Elmo on fire gif. Well, now we just sit back, guys. I mean, I'll take a $1,300 morning. And yes, Nimkins, I'll take a $1,500 morning as well. Have a good day, Casper. Congrats. Nice trading. Nima, I'm not big at all. What are you talking about? No matter the subscriber count or anything, you guys will still be the ones that get comments. I'm not too big for you. We're talking about flame emojis here. Man, I really wanted to see that 19,800 get traded. Like that, leaving that down there is just... Like, this feels like a magnet. To me. Problem is so does this area up here. So who knows, maybe we need to come up here and clean up some of this before we come down here. Yeah, DJ, I mean, there was that buyer yesterday that was stacking in 100 block orders all the way down. And then his exits were every 5 points between 20,020 and 20,055. I don't know that he ever got all those, or if he held to that. He kept bringing his orders down to get filled, or his take profits. But it was wild. I've never seen anything like that. It had to be a big bank or something. I mean, that's the only explanation. I mean, 800 contracts at one point? Are you kidding me? Not only that, to take that heat, Kevin said he was entering from like 20K all the way down. Every 50 points, he was adding 100 block orders. I mean, that's wild. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, I'm sure Donna has seen stuff like that at trading on the floor at the CME, but holy cow, I've never seen anything like that. At least not on the NQ. That does not sound like an approved Apex strategy, Sanders said. Yeah, definitely wasn't an Apex trader. Yeah, institutional. It was definitely an institution. It definitely was not a retail. It was wild. The crazy part out was they got out unscathed. But they had to be down. I don't know how much they were down at one point in time. Millions of dollars they were down at one point on that trade. Oh, jeez. Phoenix and Nim, drop it already. You guys are out of your minds. Out of your minds. Yeah, Nimpkins, you were threatened to be blocked from the stream participants channel yesterday. Popping in there 10 minutes before we're getting ready to go live. Trying to do a stream takeover. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I appreciate each and every one of you. Each and every one of you here. We're all in this together. I am no different than any one of you. The only difference is I sit in front of a camera on YouTube on a daily basis for a couple hours. That is the only difference. I don't like this passive-aggressive pity party we got going on. Donna, I figured you'd have something to say there. It is. It's like a passive-aggressive pity party. Honestly, Donna, where the NASDAQ is right now, I don't have much else to do right now other than pay attention to these to these guys. There are apps to find friends. It's funny. Oh, give me a break, Nimkins. Give me a break. Give me a break, brother. Oh my goodness. It gets 25 viewers and gets too big. Oh, jeez. No, Ollie, I don't know. I don't know if they ever will. They're in full on trying to get people to use Topstep X right now. They want people using their platform, so eventually they can charge for it. I think the please like me handle is available. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, Ollie, I don't know when I'm not affiliated with Topstep, so I don't hear the behind the scenes stuff. Oh, Phoenix has Nimkins. Oh my goodness. You guys are too much. You guys are too much. Well, guys, I don't like where the market is right now. We need to get away from this area. Dave, if you're still here, does this look like a manipulate down boost? Since we weren't able to take yesterday's lows? I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Grind up. Yeah, Nimkins, I agree. I agree. Palmetto chimes in. What's up? I heard you were blackmailing Nims. Oh my goodness. I will give it to you. You guys are highly entertaining. I will give it to you. Manipulation. ICT terminology. I know, I was trying to pull Dave out. It cracks me up when he uses that word. I don't know. The fact that we weren't able to take those overnight or yesterday's lows. I'm thinking this area would be the logical next stop. I mean, clearly there could be chop in here as well. I can guarantee there will be chop here at 20K. Dave is in his 48th trade of the day. No, Dave normally, when he goes quiet, it means he's trying to dig himself out of a hole. So I know to not to let him just let him be. Actually, most people go quiet when they're trying to dig themselves out of a hole. Not just Dave. he'll just show up in the voice chat after he's dug himself out. Yeah. Hey Nim, what level are we at right now? What's the name of this area? There it is. We're in the Cockroach Motel. Looks like we got a big block up here at 20,050. I'm interested to see what happens up here. So if we get above this level and are holding, it might be a full retrace of yesterday's sell-off. Which would just be wild. Absolutely wild. Alright, well, while we chop 20K here, I'm going to take a little break. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And lost some viewers. Mason, if you're still here, how's the stream? Is there any lag? Or chat? I guess you could tell me as well. Have we seen any lag at all? Yeah, I think it has to do with having guests on. And the bandwidth that's required to do that. It might be running the Skype app at the same time because that's where we're pulling the cameras from. So maybe OBS just can't handle that many inputs. There's got to be a fix to it, though. I mean, the day that we did Trading with the Boys, where we just used Discord, there wasn't much lag. It's when we started using Skype for the webcams where there was issues. So I'm not sure. The problem is on Discord, their layout is kind of funny and cameras move around. Like if people leave calls and re-enter calls. And it makes the charts a lot smaller. In other words, I have to stretch the charts out, which will make it blurry. So maybe that's the reason why people don't, why trading streamers don't have guests on a whole lot. I don't know. You see gaming streamers do it all the time, though, right? Like, you see them have guests on their stream. I don't know what the answer is. Well, guys, I can only make another 10 points or so today on this account. So if I get that, that's probably going to be the end of the stream. Feels like we want to pop 20K here. Let's try it. Yikes. I think we would go up there and at least run 20,020. I just don't know if we hit this. I just don't know if we dump first. There we go. We're out. All right, that's 1,500 on the day, guys. That's it. That's it for this account. So that's a pretty good trading day for me on a live stream. There's no doubt about that. XFA time? I don't know about yeesh. Kind of want things to settle down. I wouldn't be executing at this level on an XFA. Let's put it that way. I'd be waiting for up here or down here. It's a nice strong buy up off these lows, though. Yeah, Chase, it was a good trading day for me. It was a good trading day for me. I mean, probably some of my best trading that I've had on a live stream. And it wasn't even my typical entries. So I'm happy with it. I mean, that's consistency target on a combine. I'll take $1,500. I'm probably going to call it there for today. As far as the live stream goes, I'll be trading still. But I'll be hanging out in the Discord and the voice chat in a little bit. Might go get something to eat here quick. But, yeah, guys, my read, I would be watching this area up here at 20,060 to 20,080. I think that's probably the most logical spot where we go if we don't slap hard here where we're at right now at 20K. I mean, that's the move that makes the most sense. Go visit this again. Into this area. I mean, if we smack here, we're probably going back to the lows. I mean, like Donna said, it's probably an inside day, so we probably just do this kind of stuff all day. Anyway, guys, I'll be back tomorrow, 9:20 a.m. Eastern. Tune in. If you could, hit that thumbs up button for me. Still tell your friends and family to subscribe, even if they don't want to watch the content. We're trying to get to 500 as quickly as possible. So with that being said, I will see you all later. Peace.